Okay, section 6.8 is conversions within measurement systems. Really, it's kind of what we've been doing. And so it's using, looking at the units to decide what we have to multiply or divide. And then we'll look at how to convert time from, say, hours as a decimal to hours in minutes. So first one, try these, is getting some help with this. So 2 hours, remember that each hour, 1 hour, equals 60 minutes, not 100 minutes. That's the biggest mistake students make. So 2 hours would be 2 times 60, which is 120. Then within imperial, we can look at the back to, if you forget, but remember 1 foot, that's like the length of a ruler. An imperial ruler is 12 inches. So 6 feet would be 6 times 12, which is 72 inches. Okay. Then 4 gallons. If you're not sure how many pints are in a gallon, look in the back page of your workbook. And so that, remember, is a capacity. That's imperial. So we look down here. 1 gallon is 4 quarts, and 1 quart is 2 pints. So really 1 gallon is 8 pints. So 1 gallon equals 8 pints. So if we've got 4 gallons, we have to multiply both by 4. So 8 times 4 is 32 pints. Okay, Lisa needs to travel to repair a logging truck. She has 2 choices. She can drive 132 kilometers on gravel roads at speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour. She can drive 175 kilometers on paved roads at speeds up to 100 kilometers per hour. How long would driving on gravel roads take her? Okay, so gravel roads, this is the distance, and this is the maximum speed she can go. So remember from the last section, we want to divide these, okay, or multiply by 1 over 80. So we want to take 132 kilometers and multiply by 1 over 80, because in 1 hour she can go 80 kilometers. So that's the reciprocal of this. And so really that's the same as dividing 132 by 80. So you can get your calculator out, go 132 divided by 80, and that's 1.65. Now that is in hours. So some students will think, oh, that's 1 hour and 65 minutes. Well, that doesn't make sense because an hour has only 60 minutes. So remember what we did in the last section. We subtracted the full hour, okay? So we know for sure it'll be 1 hour, and so that's 60 minutes. But actually, you could keep it. You can keep it as 1.65 because it's asking here, how long would it take Lisa in minutes? So we'll take the 1.65, and then remember there's 60 minutes in an hour. So the hours divide out, and so we get 1.65, which is still in our calculator, multiplied by 60. And that's 99 minutes, okay? Wanted to do it in, so 99 minutes, in hours in minutes. Because sometimes we might say, oh, it took me 1 hour and 20 minutes to travel somewhere, rather than saying 1 hour and 20 would be 80 minutes. So rather than saying that, so here, what we can do for that one, just a little bit faster, is just take the 0.65. So we'd have 1 hour from the whole number, and then 0.65 times 60 is going to be our 39 minutes. The 60 plus 39 is 99. Okay. Now, paved roads. Okay, so paved roads was 175 kilometers. and maximum speed was 100. So we would multiply by 1 over 100 or divide by 100. And so that moves the decimal 2 to the left, so 1.75 hours. So in total, 1.75 times 60. Now you might be able to figure this out in your head. 0.75 is 3/4. And so 3/4 of an hour is 45 minutes. So this is going to be 105 minutes, but if you're not sure, take the 1.75 and multiply by 60, and you get 105 minutes. Now, if it was in hours and minutes, we have 1 hour, and then 0.75 times 60 is 45 minutes. Okay. All right, next one. Botan is on a truck route from Kelowna to Revelstoke. His load can only make it up a hill with a maximum grade of 9%. Remember, we talked about the grades of roads, and so it's expressed as a percent. It's the same as slope. This is the same as 9 over 100. Rise over run. So Route 1 has a horizontal distance of 5.2 kilometers with a change in altitude of 490 meters. Route 2, 7.4 kilometers, change of 660. Which should Botan choose? Well, take a look here. First of all, they're different units. So we're going to have to show them in the same unit. And I would convert them to meters rather than decimals for kilometers. So this to meters and this to meters, and then we'll find the grade. So horizontal distance, what 5.2, we want to multiply by 1,000. There's 1,000 meters in a kilometer. So that's going to be 5,200. Then 7.4 times 100, or sorry, by 1,000 meters in a kilometer, that's going to be 7,400. So the grade for the first one, got to go back and check what's the vertical. First one was 490 for the rise over the run, and then times by 100. So 490 divided by 5,200 times by 100 is 9.42. We'll go 9.42%, right? We'll go to 2 decimal places. It doesn't say what to go to. And then next one, rise of 660, run of 7,400, what did I just say, 7,400 times by 100, 8.92. So Botan should choose, well, what was it? He couldn't drive with his truck any more than 9%. So he won't be able to get up Route 1. So he needs to choose Route 2 because the grade is less than 9%. Okay, so now you can do the practice for 6.8 and then on to 6.9.